Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Mehsana District, Gujarat State, Asia's capital of spices. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Mehsana District, colloquially spelled Mehsana, stands as one of the North Gujarat's most progressive, affluent, and economically powerhouse regions. Historically recognized for its agricultural grit and cooperative triumphs, it has earned the definitive global moniker Asia's capital of spices, primarily due to Unja, a major township within the district that operates the largest wholesale spice marketing yard on the continent for seed spices like cumin, fennel, and fenugreek. Beyond spices, Mehsana is an indispensable pillar of India's primary and secondary sectors, hosting Asia's massive Dudhsagar dairy cooperative network and serving as one of the country's most profile onshore oil and natural gas producing fields. This blend of rich historical heritage, highly entrepreneurial communities, and modern industrialization makes it a vital driver of Gujarat's grand economic narrative. Geographically positioned in the northern pockets of Gujarat, Mehsana district spans an area of approximately 4,393 square kilometers. It is strategically locked by land bounded by Banaskantha district to its direct north, Sabarkantha district to the east, Gandhinagar, the state capital, to the southeast, Ahmedabad district to the southwest, and Patan district to its west. The district lies roughly between the latitudes of 23 degree 15 and 23 degree 53 north and longitudes of 72 degree 07 and 72 degree 26 east. This layout places it right along major domestic transit corridors, connecting the industrial nodes of central Gujarat to the mineral-rich regions of Rajasthan and northern India. The origin of Mehsana stretches back over 660 years, with historical texts indicating that the town was founded by a Rajput ruler named Mahoji Chowda in 1358 AD, who erected the town's symbolic gateway Toran. Over the centuries, the region transitioned through various historical phases, eventually falling under the prosperous administration of the Gaikwad dynasty of the Maratha Empire, becoming a prized part of the princely Baroda state. Maharaja Sayaji Rao Gaikwad III left an indelible mark of Mehsana by introducing the radical public education mandate, expansive railway networks, and structured public infrastructure during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Following India's independence in 1947, the region was integrated into the Bombay state and subsequently became a stand-alone founding district of Gujarat when the state was carved out on linguistic lines in 1960. Mehsana experiences a semi-arid subtropical climate characterized by extreme seasonal temperature fluctuations and distinct dry periods. The summer months from March to June are intensely hot and dry, with maximum temperatures frequently scaling up to 45 degrees C, requiring local agricultural practices to adapt to heavy heat exposure. The monsoon season brings reprieve between July and September, delivering an average annual rainfall of around 600 mm, which heavily dictates the cropping cycles of the region. Winters, spanning from November to February, are generally pleasant and mild, with the temperatures dropping to a comfortable minimum of around 15 degrees C, creating an ideal climate for the sowing and harvesting of delicate rabi crops like cumin and mustard. While Mehsana does not possess a commercial passenger airport of its own, it relies directly on the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport in Ahmedabad, which sits just 75 kilometers to the south and provides worldwide connectivity. On the rails, Mehsana Junction is an old, highly crucial railway station operating under the Western Railway Zone, serving as a primary interaction connecting Ahmedabad and Mumbai to northwestern hubs like Jaipur, Delhi, and Jammu. The road network is exceptionally robust, anchored by National Highway 64, NH 64, and the state's flagships Ahmedabad to Mehsana Express, ensuring a continuous high-speed flow of heavy trucks, cargo containers, and intercity passenger buses. According to formal demographic estimate building upon census patterns, Mehsana district has a population exceeding 21 million residents, showcasing a healthy balance between urban clusters and thriving agrarian villages. Reflecting its status as an emerging economic center, the urban core has recently transitioned into the Mehsana Municipal Corporation to accommodate the surfing urban agglomeration, which numbers over 450,000 citizens, is the immediate city. In the immediate city limits, the district boasts an impressive average literacy rate of approximately 84.26%, which sits comfortably above India's national box line. Though a gender disparity persists, with male literacy hovering over 91.88% compared to female literacy at around 76.12%. The social landscape of Mehsana is dominated by communities known for their intense business acumen, industries, work ethic, and a deeply rooted cooperative mindset, with the Patidar, Patel, Thakur, and trending caste forming major social groups. Hinduism is the majority religion practiced by the vast bulk of the population, followed by significant Muslim and Jain minorities, the latter playing an enormous role in the historical construction of local temples and commercial markets. The populace is highly community driven, an attribute that directly fueled the historic success of local dairy collectives and agricultural trading associations that defines daily life in the district. Gujarati is the official primary administrative language and is spoken universally across households, shops, and government institutions in its distinct North Gujarat Mehsani dialect. Given the massive scale of interstate commerce flowing through the spice yards of Unja and the operation of central entities like YNGC, Hindi is widely understood, spoken, and utilized for nationwide business communications. English serves as the language of higher education, technical industries, and formal corporate documentation, ensuring the youth remain globally competitive as they venture into international trade. The cultural fabric of Mehsana is a vibrant reflection of traditional Gujarat heritage, famously coming alive during the 9 nights of Navratri with energetic Garba and Dandiya Ras dances performed in every town square. The region is also globally recognized for hosting the Modara Dance Festival, an annual cultural extravaganza organized by the State Tourism Department at the historic Sun Temple, showcasing classical Indian dance forms against an illuminated ancient architectural backdrop. Folk music, traditional Bhavai theatre, and intricate religious festivals celebrating and spiritual expression. Mehsana has evolved into a premier educational hub for North Gujarat, drawing thousands of students from neighboring districts due to its robust network of engineering, medical, and management institutes. Prominent among these is Gaspart University, a vast private multi-faculty and state-of-the-art research centers. Additionally, the district hosts the Merchant Engineering College, Safrani Institute of Technology, and numerous government-aided science and arts colleges that maintain high academic standards. The cost of living in Mehsana is moderate, striking a highly sustainable middle ground between the expansive expenditures of Tier 1 metropolitan areas like Ahmedabad and the cheaper rates of purely rural zones. This stable cost structure is primarily driven by the district's self-reliance in food production, particularly the abundance of local dairy, fresh agricultural yields, and highly efficient local supply chains that keep daily groceries inexpensive. However, real estate values and rental costs within the urban core of Mehsana city and the trade hub of Unja have seen a sharp upward trajectory due to the rapid industrial expansion, infrastructure updates, and the migration of professionals working in the oil and manufacturing sectors. Mehsana consistently ranks among the top tier districts in Gujarat regarding per capita income, fueled by highly profitable cash crop farming, prosperous international spice trading, and dual incomes from agricultural and dairy cooperative structures. The revenues generated from the district are exceptionally high, flowing from substantial goods and services tax GST collections out of the Unja spice market and direct corporate taxes paid by industrial engineering plants and oil extraction giants. A large portion of household wealth is also supplemented by foreign remittances, as a massive diaspora of families from Mehsana live, work, and send funds back from countries like the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. The administrative affairs of the district are managed by a district collector ES officer overseeing land revenue and law enforcement, alongside a district panchayat handling rural development. Politically, the district is highly influenced on the state stage and falls squarely within the Mehsana Lok Sabha constituency, a general parliamentary seat that has historically been a stronghold for the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP. At the state legislative level, Mehsana district is divided into 7 district Gujarat Urban Sabha Assembly constituencies: Keralu, Unja, Vijayanagar, Bicharaji, Kadi, reserved for scheduled castes, Mehsana, Vijapur. Mehsana benefits actively from targeted state and central government initiatives designed to maximize its industrial and agricultural outputs, notably through the PM Kisan scheme and subsidized micro irrigation grants, helping spice farmers cope with semi arid conditions. The Digital India and e-NAM National Agricultural Market frameworks have been thoroughly implemented within the Unja APMC yard, digitizing bidding process to protect farmers' profits. Furthermore, Gujarat's industrial promotional policies have enabled the setting up of dedicated industrial zones, providing smooth single window clearances, uninterrupted power grids, and relaxed land conversion laws to attract foreign direct investments into local manufacturing units. For seamless administrative and revenue management, Mehsana district is neatly structured into 10 administrative sub-districts known as talukas or tehsils. These operational divisions comprise Mehsana, the capital block, Unja, Visnagar, Kadi, Becharaji, Vijapur, Karalur, Satyasana, Jotena, Gozaria. Each taluka functions under Mamlatdar and a taluka development officer TDO who oversees the execution of welfare schemes across the district hundreds of neat electrified villages. The hydrology of Mehsana is defined by seasonal rivers that run full during the heavy monsoon but remain dry or lean during the blistering summer months. The Sabarmati River forms the major natural eastern boundary of the district, serving as a critical source of surface water and feeding massive original irrigation canals. Other prominent local rivers twisting through the flat landscape include the Rupan, Saraswati, Gari, and Puspavati rivers, which are heavily harnessed via check dams, artificial lakes, and the widespread Sujalam Sufalam spreading canal networks to recharge falling underground water tables. The defining natural asset of Mehsana lies beneath its soil in the form of massive hydrocarbon reserves, making it one of the premier onshore oil fields monitored by the Oil and Natural Gas Corporation ONGC. Since the historic discovery of oil here in 1981, extensive reservoirs of sweet crude oil and natural gas have been tapped across the district, supplying continuous raw energy to refineries like Koyali in Vadodara. On the surface, the fertile alluvial soil acts as a highly productive natural resource, enriched with organic matter ideal for cultivating complex spice seeds and deep root care. Mehsana possesses a magnificent portfolio of tourist attractions that balance historical grandeur, architectural brilliance, and religious pilgrimage. The governing jewel is the Madara Sun Temple. The crowning jewel is the Madara Sun Temple, an iconic UNESCO World Heritage Site built in 2627 AD by King Bhima I of the Solanki dynasty, showcasing breathtaking stone carvings and a massive steep step well, Surya Kund. Other major travel destinations include the historic town of Vadinagar, featuring the ancient Kirti torrents and Buddhist archaeological excavation. The revered Bacharji Temple, a powerful Shakti Peeth, and the modern Bliss Aqua World, which stands as one of the Gujarat's premier water resort. The district features an array of well-planned, commercially buzzing cities and towns that act as regional hubs of commerce. Mehsana city serves as the central administrative and civic court, while Unja stands globally as the unparalleled trading nucleus for spices. Kadi is highly industrialized, renowned for its cotton ginning mills and manufacturing units, whereas Visnagar and Vijaypur operate as a massive educational and residential centers. Other notable towns like Keralu and Vadinagar preserve the classic cultural essence of North Gujarat while hosting expanding local markets. Employment in Mehsana is diverse, cutting across traditional farming, large scale industrial labor, corporate management, and specialized global trade. The agriculture and dairy sectors remain the largest employer, with the Dudhsagar dairy network providing a steady daily livelihood to hundreds of thousands of families through milk collection chains. For technical professionals, the booming industrial estates of Kadi and Mehsana, alongside the extensive technical operations of ONGC, offer vast avenues in mechanical engineering, petroleum operations, logistics, and supply chain management. While the district lacks hard metallic ore mines, its mineral economy is robustly anchored by fuel mining, specifically the extraction of crude petroleum and natural gas from deep sedimentary pockets. Apart from hydrocarbons, minor surface mining activities exist, focused on the extraction of high grade brick earth, construction sand from the dry beds of seasonal rivers like the Sabarmati, and gravel used to feed local real estate infrastructure projects. Strict environmental regulations are enforced by the State Mining Department to manage sand mining and prevent the degradation of fragile local river ecosystems. The industrial canvas of Mehsana is highly dynamic, characterized by major clusters of engineering, pharmaceuticals, textiles, and food processing units. The Mehsana GIDC, Gujarat Industrial Development Corporation, and the massive industrial setups in Kodi host world-class factories manufacturing everything from consumer ceramics and automotive components to backyard foods. The shining crown of local industry, however, remains food processing, represented by Dudhsagar Dairy's ultra-modern milk processing complexes and the multi-billion rupee spice processing and cleaning mills operating around Unja that prepare raw spices for direct export to Western markets. Now, questions and answers. Why is Mehsana district globally referred to as Asia's capital of spices? Mehsana earned this title because of the town of Unja, which houses the largest wholesale agriculture market yard APMC for seed spices in Asia. It handles the highest volume of global trading for cash crop spices like cumin, jeera, fennel, saunf, and fenugreek methi. Which major ancient monument in Mehsana is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? The Modhera Sun Temple, built during the Solanki dynasty rule in the 11th century, is the most famous historical monument in the district and is recognized globally for its brilliant architecture and stone carvings. What is the signification of Dudhsagar Dairy in Mehsana? Dudhsagar Dairy, Mehsana District Cooperative Milk Producers Union, is one of the largest cooperative dairy plants in Asia. It plays a monumental role in the local economy by collecting and processing millions of liters of milk daily, providing livelihoods of thousands of rural families. Which major central public sector enterprise extracts natural resources in Mehsana? The Oil and Natural Gas Corporation (ONGC) operates extensively in Mehsana, managing one of India's largest onshore oil and gas assets with over 1,300 drilled wells producing crude oil and natural gas. What are the primary rivers flowing through Mehsana district? The major rivers passing through or bordering the district are the Sabarmati, Rupan, Saraswati, Kari, and Puspavati. What is the official language of the district and which dialect is locally popular? The official most widely spoken language is Gujarati, with the local population predominantly conversing in the unique North Gujarati or Mehsani dialect. Name the prominent private university located in Mehsana district known for technical education. Ganpat University, located in the Karwa locality of Mehsana, is the premier private university in the district, offering advanced degrees in engineering, pharmacy, and management. How many legislative assembly constituencies fall within Mehsana district? There are 7 assembly constituencies in the district: Keralu, Unja, Vishnagar, Becharaji, Kadi, Mehsana, and Vijapur. Which historic town in Mehsana is famous for its ancient victory arches, Kirti torrents, and Buddhist heritage? The historic town of Vadnagar is famous for its twin ancient Kirti torrents, historic fortifications, and archaeological sites showing Buddhist monasteries. What kind of climate does Mehsana district experience? Mehsana experiences a semi-arid subtropical climate with intensely hot and dry summers reaching up to 45 degrees C, a moderate monsoon with 600 mm of rainfall, and mild pleasant winters. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.